I got them damn Marinos on. Not damn Marinos. What the fuck? I got those fucking John Elways on. And make sure it posted to the stream. Bet.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Denver Broncos.
Be like, don't turn on the aggressive ball carrying because he like to try to strip. Excuse me.
And off we go from Denver.
Put that hole at the back of the end zone. Option conservative cornerback matchup by overall aggressive. Do that match. Let's do 44. I got seam and post.
Throwing first play is Ritter.
Good catch.
Completes it to Claypool. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. If you look at this Bronco defense, this unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll get this up to the 34 and a good lane opening up right away for him. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just
I love it.
shy of the 20. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an
I love it.
shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The Broncos at 9-6 now. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete.
I didn't want to have to do that, but he blitzed me.
Enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Matt Horizon now on to punt this one away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This is taken around the 12.
Good job, good job.
There, punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge.
Ooh, you can't afford to have him get hurt.
What we call sudden change, when all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Ritter back to throw.
I'm on your ass.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're giving some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Ritter. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. The defense rising to the
I went the way of SWAT because we had 2 people there. I couldn't let you do the dump off for a screen or something like that.
from inside his own end zone. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Returnable now for Allen. It'll be a 45-yard punt.
They covered that well.
On the return.
They covered that well.
1st down and 10.
Damn good job covering that. I had nowhere to go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nice.
That's why I say keep out flanking.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
I tried to stay in.
He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
19 tight.
2nd and 9 now.
Oh!
And he whips that one in.
Perfect play call. Some kind of way he got pressure on me.
They clamped down on every available.
Ah, that was perfect play call.
Give the win to the defense on that snap.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. A gain of 7 might change the thought process here as they have some options on 4th and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
We're scoreless after 1. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Hey, check that, street.
Now back to throw. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
I was going to go to the screen, but I saw the wide receiver flash.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Here's Ritter. Here's a screen.
Ah, good tackle.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Good tackle.
And a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about
Nothing I can do.
milk the clock. Here we just got good ball control. This is the NFL. 70-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run it again with Henry. And shedding through the tackle. Derrick Henry all alone. He's on his way. And on the way home for the Broncos score. Derrick Henry, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
What's good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
He want to return it, but we kicking that bitch out the back of the end zone.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Our pass rush is a truth.
Well, the incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Ritter now. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught.
Great catch. Great catch.
It's a big play there for Atlanta.
Great catch.
6 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Ritter will set up to throw it. And,
God doggone corner. He forced that in there. God doggone corner should have picked that off. I tried to click on and get it.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Good job. Smart. That was a smart decision.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Smart decision.
Busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's
He fucking double teaming my ass.
To finish the job, there's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
Oh, he dropped it.
Goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Got him.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Them boys ready.
Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
He can hit this. I've seen him routinely hit 60, so he can hit this.
Kuhn knocks this one through the post, and they will get themselves on the board.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say he can hit that. I've seen him routinely hit 60s.
At least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Fuck, he tired.
Onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
My old man got me caught up.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can
He probably hit me.
and which side can step up and assert control over the other.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think.
What did he do to my wide receiver?
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll look to throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. 157.
I didn't get a chance to step into it. And Donald got away from me.
Drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, Aaron Donald got away from me. Let's see where he's shifting, because he's going to shift.
Running left, it's Henry. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't it?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, I needed to get that. Because I didn't like that. I didn't like how he lined up. I didn't like how that was affecting what I was coming out in. That was not what I was looking for. You know what? I didn't like how it was lining up with what I was looking for.
Full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
All right, if the dude travels his man, he'll pick it off, so we go square. If not, he travels.
His throw caught right around the 6. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
He and man, and he got it on the line
From the 5 now,
a certain way.
That's caught left side by Judy. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Judy as the first half is.
He didn't adjust it.
And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
He did not adjust.
I'll let let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now. You can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Ritter to throw it.
Got you.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and
I had to switch controllers.
on their side of the ledger right before the half.
Yeah, I kick a field goal. Because I don't have no timeouts.
Might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Let's go now. Ready?
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Ooh, excuse me.
We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Go, check. Go, check.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
It's just a big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That's pick. I don't know what route. He was supposed to run a corner. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I knew as soon as I throw it. It's timing. He was supposed to run a.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Got him.
And that one too wide and incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Good play. I feel like he high pointed that.
Before being dropped. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly.
I knew it was risky anyway because I wasn't in the right defense.
He's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, Ritter to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws. And that's another one right there.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Back to throw again. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he works it to the 30.
Damn.
Here, right at the
Come on, man.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown.
Fuck, I need a 6.
But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's
I need a 6. Okay. I need a cover 6. Okay, I can run base.
Look at this offense. Their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. With this squad, they're in a position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
He gonna throw underneath because he don't trust himself to throw downfield. He gonna throw underneath. He don't trust himself.
And it's second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do. Especially
he don't trust himself.
They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Good play.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Good ass play.
51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Fuck it, I gotta go, man.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, got him. Okay, good shit. Because he's throwing that route consistently.
Fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Good shit. I played inside too. I don't know what he's doing that allows him to get that, but
Touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit.
man to man, I don't know what he did, but oh well.
Here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side.
I think the dude might have tried to press him. If that was it, then he got the look. I didn't want him to press.
So much, and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed.
So again, that's on me. I didn't want him to press. If he did, I didn't see it. I was watching the other side.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up. Caught that. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
I don't even have aggressive on.
27-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Got it right back.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
He in base.
Running from the gun with Henry. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Pushing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Great play call, and motherfuckers want to hold. Just completely uncalled for.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
And as they
All right.
come to the line, they
All right,
will
Madden.
be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's when all you can say is, all right, Madden.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Rig, rig. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. 15 yards there on the catch and run. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the fourth quarter.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive is eating up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. His 6th touchdown on the ground, number 7 overall. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Lutz with the extra point.
He's solid. He's a solid player. If you come out and just play lazy and throw stuff all around the field, he'll put you in a shootout. But if you just play disciplined and play consistent, you'll beat him. He got good players and his scheme is decent, but he make bad decisions as far as in the pass game. He locks on and forces it too much.
The Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's 2nd and 7. Ritter back to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson.
That's it.
Good job defensively.
He gonna go underneath unless he got a clear look.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2.
It ain't there, boss.
Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Hey, check that. Street.
A first down carry for Henry. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 5. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're
This fucking clock is zooming.
Here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. This now a 3rd and 4. Henry up the middle.
First down.
Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front have made a lot of space. 168 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here now, 2nd and 4. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And they will take a knee here.
Good game, man.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate.